Hi, hon. Good girl. Hi, Rita. You want to come out, son? Come on, man. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl, honey. Good girl, honey. Hey, Leon, how are you? How's it going down there, Rita? How's hubby doing? Good. Got some pretty good rain coming back from Athens. Oh, Orlando, okay. Yeah, I lived down there for a while, Buena Vista. Hey, Mary. People coming through here in the next hour. I love a good rain. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Hey, Mia, how are you? Mary Mia. Yeah, I hope we get some really good ones. Oh, did you? Your weather's a lot like yours. Yeah, me too, Michael. Yeah, I do too. It's coming down pretty good. Beautiful day going up there. Yes, I am. The cheap one, no. They only had shrimp in the cheap ones. It's just powder. It's good though. I never even ate these noodles unless I was in a restaurant until I got down here. Marty thinks he's got COVID again. He's going to get tested tomorrow. Yeah, it's good, Michael. Cheap. You can get them everywhere. Dollar store. Yeah, I hope he doesn't have it either. I'm feeling a little tired. Here comes the rain right now. There's a possum and a raccoon got in a fight last night, eating fish food I left for them. Those are cute little towns. There's a Crawford, not Crawfordville. Yeah. Yeah, he does. He does, Rita. I mean, the way you don't get it is not be around people that have it. You're not supposed to get it this soon after you had it. Yeah, no, it does, Michael. I know. Yeah, you'll still get COVID with the shot. It just won't kill you. Here comes the rain. Almost always. It's a huge chance that it won't kill you. If you've got a lot of comorbidity like diabetes and overweight and COPD, yeah. But all things being equal in a healthy person that doesn't have any of those, you stand a way better chance of not dying. Yeah, I hope not. You hear that rain pretty good? And the point is, you're better off with the shots than without them. It's not a guarantee. Oh, I know you can catch it more than once. I know that. Yeah, you're good, Michael. Yeah, those towns, Lexington, go right up 22 from Crawfordville. Lexington, a couple other little dinky towns. I went to that Indian restaurant, which was on the east side of Athens. Yeah, you're good, Michael. Yeah, those towns, Lexington, go right up 22 from Crawfordville, go through Crawford, Lexington, a couple other little dinky towns. I went to that Indian restaurant, which was on the east side of Athens. Reminded me of Ann Arbor. And then I went to the Barnes& and Noble, which was on the west side. Yeah, that's possible. Oh, good, Leon. Yeah, not in everybody, though, Mary. No, I was thinking the same thing while I was there, Michael. No kidding, Rita. What's that going to be? About 1,500 bucks? 2 grand? Wow, Rita. You going to get them taken out? I don't know about gallstones. Oh, wow, Michael. Yeah, I watch it a lot, David. Yeah, send it to me. Yeah, do that. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Does it start with an A, Mary? A? That was a real long, strange name of that Indian restaurant was on. Oh, okay. Daisy's feeling a lot better. She didn't want to eat. I just tried to feed her. I dissolved her pill, shot it down with a syringe. Marty's mother wanted me to pick up a book for her daughter, Adrenal Fatigue. I've read quite a bit about adrenal fatigue. Do you guys believe in that, Mary? Do you know much about it? Oh wow, Dave. Yeah, send it to me. Here it comes. Blame it on the rain. Oh, you do, Michael. Did you ever experience it? No, you can get it from drinking too much caffeine and energy drinks. Cortisol levels. Yeah, no, that's how you get it. Yep. Oh, good, Michael. That's cool. Good. It's really a pretty drive up there today. There's another 300 acres here. I think I'm going to put a bid in on it tomorrow. It's half clear cut, but I got a crazy idea. You know what I've been thinking about doing lately? Just getting the rest of it clear cut and just growing 300 acres of corn. Just try something new. Yeah, too much coffee will do it. Red Bulls, energy drinks. Yeah, it sure will. Yeah, it's beautiful drug. They're uploading now, but as you know, it ever. No, thank you, Dave. I'll watch it when I'm done doing this. Yeah, thanks. I bought my 3,000th book on depression. Actually, I already have the book, but it's at home. And I want to try and put an extra effort in getting over the hump. Try and get out of this damn mindset. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a whirl. Yep, sure am. Well, that may cause it too, Mary. Yeah, it's true, Michael. Here the coyotes are screaming again tonight. I was out taking photos one night of stars out near the airport in West Branch, and a pack of coyotes. I'm not kidding you, they weren't 50 feet from me. And they started howling like that. And I thought, my God, am I going to get attacked? It's super loud. Excuse me. It could be, Rita, yeah. This is just how, excuse me, this is just how I sneezed when I got COVID. Hope I don't have it. Yeah. Hey, Caroline. I'll tell you, if I do get COVID and I make it through it again, I'm gonna wear a mask the rest of my life. I don't give a shit where I'm at. I'll wear a mask when I'm in the shower. Yeah, they are. Yeah, you're right. No, not too bad, Dave. I don't want to know. I didn't need a test when I got that shit the last time, I'll tell you that. Yeah, it's true. It's true, dude. Not down here, man. There's a lot of open space. Yeah, short chat. Yeah. I'm a little tired now. I want to try to get to bed earlier. Try to, anyway. There was a possum under the porch last night. Man, that thing would have an absolute fit when I got up and walked around. Monkeypox, huh? What are the symptoms of that? Oh, okay. Hmm. Yeah, that's true, Rita. One way or the other, we are. I would agree with that. Hmm. Comes the rain again. Mary, you were able to unblock that lady last night? Yeah, me too, Rita. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for looking. Well, okay. Well, she found a way to come on anyway. I can't get on the desktop version with this phone either, or I could go in there and look. Yeah, it sucks, Caroline. You're lucky you're able to get one. They're on back order a lot of places. Yeah, you're a prophet of the truth, Rita. You're not making any of this up. Yeah, she's cool, Jennifer. Yeah. No, I know, Caroline. Yeah, it's nuts. Everything's so ridiculously expensive. It's nuts. I look at all this shit my buddy buys, and it's like, good for you, but 162 grand for a new pickup. He didn't pay that. He paid 92 used. He would have got a new one, but you couldn't get one. 50 grand for a tractor, 60 grand for a used skidster, 15 grand for a 02 turn mower. I think the excavator was 30 grand. Property, 4 grand an acre. Crazy utility bills. The only thing down here that's not bad are the taxes. I think I'm seriously considered it. Just get this house built, nice, small, good house, set up to watch storms and tile floors and just cut myself off from the world. Live my last 15 years just listening to the birds sing. You know what I mean, Kenneth? I mean, really, it's getting there, man. The world sucks. It's fucking COVID. Plus, if I did that, at least I wouldn't get COVID anymore. Just get my food delivered or something. Yeah, seriously, I'm really seriously thinking about it. I'm not shitting here. No phone, no nothing, no internet. Fuck the internet too. In a way, the internet's cool. Like we can come on here and talk and have fun and stuff, but it also keeps you in a constant loop of bullshit by knowing how bad the world is. Yeah, I might get too bored, but I might not too. It's like all things. I said I bought another book on depression. I'm going to start reading tomorrow. I actually got a few things done today. I'm going to get my P.O. box tomorrow. I'll tell you, even like cutting this goddamn grass around here, if somebody gave you the equipment, all this expensive shit, it's expensive to just fuel it. Fucking diesel, $5.50 a gallon. Now the diesel's not bad when I'm cutting grass, but when I'm using that chipper head, it's costing me about $25 a tree to disintegrate a tree that's fallen over. The zero turn mower, you can go forever cutting grass on that damn thing. The excavator I don't really use too much. I'll tell you what I do use, believe it or not though. I use that F450. I got a chain. I mean, I didn't know jack shit about this kind of stuff. I mean, I knew how to work a chainsaw, like light stuff, but I can't believe how much I know about this shit now when I didn't really have an interest in it. I got the manuals. The manuals are like 3 inches thick on this construction equipment. And I was looking last night online. We're building a maintenance warehouse because I don't want to be fucking around with this shit outside 95 degrees. I want to have everything organized, a little place where I can do the maintenance on these things. But even with this skidster, I bet there's 10 different filters. Hydraulic fluid filter, air filter. There's 4 different kind of diesel fuel filters, brake fluid filter. I mean, the fucking filters, just the filters to change them on this thing, every 250 to 500 hours, are $600. It's expensive. Yeah, yeah, you might be right, Rita. Yeah, that's probably true, but I do think of these things sometimes. I'm going to try and finish this book, and this Trellix has helped me. I'd say that I'm 50% better since I left Michigan. Yeah. And I don't even want to build this house. I just want to build it so I get out of here and don't be in their hair. Because normally I think they'd have visitors and stuff like that. I'm getting a thing surveyed tomorrow. I'll take a picture when I build. I'm not doing a pond too. I mean, I'm sitting out here right now and no mosquitoes. It's the last thing I need is a pond. Like I said, I don't like the ponds down here anyway. I'm just going to be looking out at trees. And I have a nice little porch like this out front. Just sit out there and not do shit. It does. Yeah, I'm better. No, I'm not going to do the pond. Yeah, I know what you mean, Kenneth. I know what you mean. It's interesting down here. I've got over the hump though. There were about maybe 5 times I was thinking of going back. Just going fucking crazy. And I'm still fucking crazy. that I took the rough edges off. Not as depressed as I was, but I do have anxiety. I had that a few times before. Daisy? Daisy just took off after the possum. Daisy, leave the possum alone, hon. Leave that possum alone, honey. I could see the possum's ears last night underneath the porch. They said I saw he had two ticks on his ears. Leave the possum alone. Come on, hon. He's just trying to eat some food, honey. Come on, hon. Come on, Daisy, babe. Daisy's got excellent night vision. Come on, hon. Yeah, you live in a good place. Come on, hon. Yeah, fuck a pond. I don't like it that much anyway. I'd like a nice pond, like up near Mary lives. I'd love a pond. Looks like something you'd see at Weeki Watchy. Crystal clear blue. See a fish swimming around in there. But ponds aren't like that up here. They look like a big dark hole. It looks like you took water and spray painted black on top of it. It's not that the water is dirty. It's just the way that the ground is and all this organic material that rots on the bottom like leaves and wood and grass and all these 70-foot trees. Everything is just so dark in the water. You know, it's just not attractive to me. I mean, there's fish. He stocked this pond. There's some big bass back there and all that shit. You can't even see them. And if it's like noon, right? No clouds in the sky, sun shining like a motherfucker, you may be able to see like a foot, you know? And like I said, it's not dirty, but it's like the Mississippi River and the ocean over in Hilton Head. I just leave him alone. It's okay, hon. Come on over here, hon. She's barking at the possum now. Come on, hon. Come on, hon. Leave the possum alone, hon. Come on, honey. Daisy, come over here, hon. Oh, that's cool, man. Yeah, I like clear, you know, up West Branch and where you live. Yeah, it's just not like that down here. So I still want to pump. But really, the main reason, first of all, not that into them to begin with. And secondly, that's a big pond we have in the back. And like there was a wood duck there early in the spring. One wood duck, big deal. And there was a blue heron there hanging out there early in the spring. But it isn't like it's drawn like all sorts of waterfall. Now, one reason for that is, you know, birds are experts at sizing up where they can get in and out of. And unless you're like a mallard or a wood duck or something that can fly straight up for about 20 feet, it isn't attractive to like a lot of birds that you would get in an open field with water. These damn trees are 60, 70 feet tall and they're all the way around it. So these birds, you know, they figure it out. A loon could never even get out of there. Not that I think a loon would. So you're really limited on the kind of waterfall you'd bring anyway. Now, I will say this. If you go walk back there and you don't take one of these trucks or four-wheelers or something, there's turkeys and deer and all sorts of shit. They go down there to get a drink of water. Now, that'd be kind of cool. It's just I know what water's going to bring me. And it's not worth it when I add the columns up of the positives and the negatives. Oh, hi, MJ. How are you? Yeah, well, I can line you up down here, Kenneth, if you're interested. If you're interested in down here. I almost didn't make it, to be honest with you. You know, I mean, West Branch is like New York City compared to this damn place. It was a tough thing to do, but now I love it here. I haven't even went back to Michigan. All my mail's still there. I didn't even put a forwarding in. Just said, fuck it. I only got two things I worry about. Amazon payment with this interest-free thing and my auto insurance. But other than that, I don't give a fuck. I don't have anything else I worry about. There's probably a tax bill in there for the summer taxes, but might have to pay $20 if I'm late on it. I'll be getting the fuck out of there pretty soon. Yeah. West Branch is getting a lot of new things, which is kind of surprising to me after all those years. Open fields and stuff. Yeah, anybody that wants to get out of the rat race, I would recommend this place for sure. But I'm telling you, man, it's a big jump. It's different. Internet's not slow, but taxes are low. Real estate's affordable. Look at here. Every time I come onto a chat, you ever hear any horns beeping or sirens, trains, gunshots? You don't. Now, part of that's because it's 234.5 acres, but I'm telling you, even if I went to downtown Crawfordville right now, nothing's going on. Augusta's 55 to the east. Medicine Conyers about 40 to the west. Atlanta's 90 to the west. Now, I went to Athens today, which is just like Madison, Wisconsin, Ann Arbor, Michigan, college town. And they got everything you'd expect in a college town. And I can get up there in about 52 minutes. That's only the second time I've been here. Been there. The first time since I moved down here kind of permanently. But Athens got all those things. But, the older I get, the less that I'm interested in all the stuff that I used to worry about missing before. See you later, pervert. Yeah, I mean, you can't, there's always a trade-off for everything, right? But nothing's getting stolen. House isn't getting broken into. There's no neighbors, no squabbles. They're not building a big chicken factory next door to us. And like I said, I only got about 10 or 15 years anyway. So I think this is like a true retirement. I just called up GoDaddy today and said, I don't want you to renew any of my stuff. I've got a couple of websites. I've got a detective website and another website for like locating people. I haven't even checked the fucking emails on them in over 2 years. And when my PI license comes up for renewal again in 2023, I'm not going to renew it. I just can't do that shit anymore. It doesn't really interest me. I'm going to come down here, fill the bird feeder up, fill the fish feeder up, cut grass. I don't even need to cut grass. It's crazy, but to come down, to have a guy help you out like this and then sit down here on your ass and sleep till noon every day, I don't think so. Hey, Simple Life. No, I wish there were, Munchie. Just your twin sister, but she put on a lot of weight, so I had to send her out of here. This party. Be dead in it. I wonder which one of us is going to die first, Rita, me or you. I'm not that worried about it, to tell you the truth. I know. I'm kind of looking forward. I wouldn't say looking forward to it. This is how terrible the world is now. But if you could say that, you could wave a wand and I could be 25, I would be so pissed off. No way, man. I think every day when I get up, I got about 15 more years of this fucking rat race. Shootings, malls, parades, craziness, nutty politicians, 2 clowns running for president, fucking $4.50 a gallon gas, $5.50 a gallon diesel, fucking box of Cheerios, $10. It's nuts. Used cars, fucking real estate selling for more than it lists for, even though there aren't any good jobs. No, Kenneth. My buddy does that kind of shit, but I don't collect anything anymore. It's a total manifestation of mental illness. I was obsessed with it, and I don't collect a fucking thing anymore. Hey, Simka. Yeah, she wasn't doing too good. She was going to go to the vet today, then she got better, but she's not eating today. But Marty gets all upset about that shit. I don't. She'll eat when she gets hungry enough. It's one day and she hasn't eaten. I don't think it's a big deal. My plan is, this is my plan. I'm going to go up to, I'm going to get building on this fucking house. Hey, Simka, I'd pay you to just design my house. I don't feel like fucking with it, to tell you the truth. I want brick, wood interior, and, like you said, 3 bedrooms, metal roof. Yeah. Get out of here, life, you fucking loser. Got to go on an open chat where you don't know anybody looking for girls. Pervert. Then I'm just going to sit down here. Here's another thing, too, is like like Marty and I are like super tight. His family is always asking questions. Like, I'm not a guy that hung around with guys, and neither is he. The only little thing that I worry about, but there's no indication of any problems, is, he's got a place in Hilton Head, too. And he stays here a lot more than he used to. He used to head home every week on Thursday to go to Hilton Head. He stays here and hangs around with me a lot. And I talked to his wife tonight. Like, she's super supportive of me, really cool. But I worried about that a little, and he said, you don't have to worry about it. And she didn't give a shit either, which seems to be true. But I don't want to like put monkey wrenches. Like yesterday, he wanted me to go to like his daughter's house where his mother was at, and I'll tell you why I didn't go. First of all, I didn't really want to go. That's the first reason. Buddy there, and now all of a sudden you bring me out there. I do know that his daughters and his grandchildren and his mom, they're super nice people, right? But I get there, it's going to be a 5 or 6 hour deal. And it changes things. And he's such a considerate guy. I didn't want to go there, be there for 5 or 6 hours. And then him thinking, well, Tom really looks bored. I think we'll leave. I'm glad I didn't, because he didn't get home till 9. And I guarantee you, if I would have been with him, he would have wanted to come home early, because he would have thought we've been here long enough, that kind of thing. So I'm very conscious about those things. Like, I'm constantly telling him to just go to Hilton Head. I'll stay here. I got shit to do. Like, he bought that big car collection down in Dothan. And, when I go down there with him, he'll want to like get me a suite at a hotel. I don't do shit. I'll go down, look at the cars, go out, get great dinners. And the fucking hotel bill's like $160 a night. And it finally got to the point where if there's stuff to do around here that he'd have to pay for, I'll do it. And I just don't feel comfortable going off and fucking off when there's shit that needs to be done here. So he's down there now in Dothan, Alabama. But I don't want to go because there's things I want to get done here. Just sitting on my ass down there in a hotel room doesn't make sense. They're definitely jaded. Yeah, you can come down here sometime, Kenneth, when I get this house built. Come down here, fuck around for a week, see if you can stand it. You can get houses cheap and everything down here. Yeah, I think he does understand. Hey, Eternal. I sent Simka your email. Simka, did you get Eternal's email? That's what he said, Simka. Yeah, I don't really worry about it. I just try and be, considerate about it. You know what I mean? Eternal, is that PayPal account working now? So is that in working order? Yeah, saving money is hard to do now unless you're making a couple $100,000 a year. And if you like nice shit, even then it's hard to do. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, have it. Do it. Have a big blowout. Simka, I've got PayPal. PayPal is easy. I trust it too. I've belonged to it for 25 years. It's the best thing out there, if you ask me. Oh, tell me about it, Simple Life. I got lucky down here. Big time. You know, at this age, I mean, it's not a lot of opportunities. Yeah, PayPal's the way to go. So that's working order. If I send you some money tomorrow, Eternal, that'll be in your account. It's working and everything. Oh, that's good. Yeah, whatever you want to do, I don't care. Let me get my PO box for. I mean, send me an email what you want me to send them, and I'll include it with mine, and then we'll catch up on it later. I'm gonna sign up for this PO box tomorrow. Yeah, I think PayPal is worth every dime. I trust it too. That Cash App, Venmo, or whatever they call it. I know a couple people that had their whole account cleaned out with that kind of stuff. Hey, Jennifer. I'll send it to you, Rita. Yeah. Yep. We'll send you some money, Eternal. Here goes Daisy after the damn opossum again. Daisy, leave the opossum alone, hon. She's feeling good chasing the possum. I'm gonna go get that flashlight. Hang on a second. Daisy, don't hurt the possum, hon. It's gonna fake like it's dead, honey. Welcome in, hon. This is just a small dog. It's fucking lazy. Don't bump. Come on. Check this out, you guys. This is this kick-ass flashlight. Here's a raccoon. See the raccoon? Daisy, leave that raccoon. He'll gouge your eyes out. He'll gouge your eyes out, hon. Kenneth, here's the house you're going to stay in when you come down. You're going to have to sleep in a ball, but I don't think that'll bother you too much. Boy, it's a beautiful night tonight. See, I'm really getting into like staying out late like this. It's a small raccoon. Oh, pixelated. Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, I'm gonna get that Starlink if I can. That was a weird noise over there. Even Daisy barked. These metal roofs make some pretty weird noises, though. Yeah, there's bullfrogs here. There's some in the pond back there, big ones. No, I'm going to move, though. No, I'm going to move. I've been down here for about 10 weeks, so I'm going to move. Good girl, hon. Probably that. Yeah, there was one under the porch last night that was pissed off. And I was walking on the porch. You know, I told you, you know this, Rita, that I paid to have a hip replaced on a possum. Also got a ticket for picking it up. Said I'd block traffic. Anyway, I rehabbed that thing for over 3 months. Fed it dog food, put him on my stomach while I'd watch TV. Kept him for 3 months and then let him go. Yeah, porch is nice, yeah. Oh, they're big time mean. Where you been, Derek? How come you don't come on anymore? How come you don't come on anymore? So that's the plan here. That house shouldn't take too long to build. Another thing you can do when I go somewhere else, I'm going to go out west again. When I go somewhere else, you could come down and stay at my house. Yeah, new chap life. How about you, simple life? You just going to hang around down there, down in Louisiana for the rest of your life? Don't forget when you're coming by here to go to Gatlinburg. Oh, it really, Deborah, that much, huh? Huh. Yeah, a lot of people are getting out of California, Illinois too. Just think if the Beach Boys were just starting out, they wouldn't have any material to write songs about. It's all shootings, murder, dope, rappers, blight, crime. Get a contractor? Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. What is that, Rita? Destination of the Georgia Guidelines. What is that? Oh, there's some lightning in the distance. Now when I looked earlier on radar, it's coming right from Atlanta. You're looking right here. When I'm sitting on the porch looking, you're looking south and southeast. So, but the weather will be coming out of the west. So it comes from behind me, and you'll see it come over the roof and head away from me. Oh, no, I didn't. No, No, I didn't know anything about that. I did read a thing. I didn't know anything about them. I did read a thing that said that uh, they had cameras around there, so they should have got the people that did it. So we'll see. Really, Deborah? Huh? That's weird. Okay, Jennifer. Yeah, I think you'd really love it down here. But here comes the rain right now, as I speak. Daisy likes sitting out here when it's raining like hell. Hear the rain clanging on the window? You can come down here and visit, Jennifer. Marty's got like 3 Rolls Royces left to sell too. They're not worth as much as you'd think. Yeah, rain. The weather's weird, man. I'm telling you. Well, I hear a plane going over. I never realized it, but Augusta, which is just 55 miles to the east, they have airliners land there. I didn't think that place was big enough. Oh, Stonehenge. Okay. Yeah, how hot is it down there, Eternal? I don't know how Eternal does it, man. To me, that'd be like getting a death penalty. Just being stuck in Mexico. No kidding, Rita. It's funny, Daisy, when it's dark like this, she'll lay on the wood floor of the porch, and I can feel her backing up until her butt touches my foot. I don't know whether she just does that to make sure I'm sitting here or what. Yeah, I miss that too. I'm going to set up a better one of those. Yeah, like I said all along, you never know when the last day of something's going to be. You know what I mean? If you would have told me the last night that I was doing a chat out of that front window, I wouldn't have believed it. And here we are. I'll never be back there for a winter again with that view because I'm going to sell the place. But I will have a nicer setup down here for chats once I get established. Yeah, that church is getting reconstructed. I didn't put my house back there like I was gonna though. I don't even know what it is, to be honest with you, Kenneth. Church of No Drama. Yeah, we're gonna have sermons. I have that mail order preacher certificate, which is because really, the person that marries people, unless there's a religious connotation, a sacrament like a Catholic, basically the person doing the marriage is just the witness. And legally, I could do that here. So anybody wants to get married, I'll marry you. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, Tennessee Volunteers. I don't know about you guys, but I find the Confederate Civil War soldiers 10,000 times more interesting than the Union. And even if you look at memorabilia and ephemera, it sells for so much more when it's Confederate than it does when it's Union. I read quite a bit about that and had some pretty big collections of that stuff. And basically what I came away with was that the Confederate generals were much smarter. They just didn't have the backing, the finances. Yeah, cool, Eternal. Oh, I'd be honored to. Better believe I would, Rita. You're not kidding. Yes. I'm going to have to go down to that fucking Palm Beach County at least once, probably, according to this lawyer. I'm not sure when that's going to be over this divorce. So when I do that, Marty wants to go with me. We'll come across to your side, take you and your husband out to dinner. I'll sing it like Prince. I'll do it. Good night, Simple Life. Thanks for coming on. Good to see you. West Palm Beach, Simca. Yeah, well, welcome to YouTube. But they'll let 10,000 channels stalk, harass, dox, and hate people and not do a thing about it. Eternal Dormer, what's that cafe like you go in where you get internet? Are they cool to you? Do you have to like get something to eat or something? If you really read a lot about the Civil War, that wasn't about slavery. That's what Lincoln pitched it as a politician. But it was more about infrastructure and control of wealth and ports. They just even realized back then that that was a good thing to hang your hat on. Hey, Mark, how you doing? See, Mark, that's a mistake on YouTube's computer programming, though, because as long as you don't monetize it, you're supposed to be able to play copyrighted music. But they got a glitch in that. As long as it's not monetized, you can play copyrighted music as much as you want. A lot of times you'll get an email later and it says that we make a mistake. So I don't know if you were monetized or not. But what they'll do, they'll start sending you emails saying it looks like you're paying copyrighted music because their software can't differentiate between you monetizing that live or not. Yeah, that's really shitty. I hope she got their license plate number. I think if I saw some shit like that, I'd probably get in trouble over it. Yeah. Yeah, you got to be a real motherfucker to do something like that. I'm not kidding you. If I saw somebody do that to a turtle, I would follow them. I swear to God, I would do this. I would follow them to where they got out, and I'd walk up to them and bitch slap them hard as I could and just take the assault and battery charge. It'd be worth it to me. Seriously. Yeah, that's bullshit, man. You can imagine what a prick like that in the community, other shit that they do if they do stuff like that. You just were able to see them in one, solitary incident, showed the real them. Yeah, you got to be a real prick to do that. Yeah, big time, man. Hey, Frederick. Good. We're partying. Big time. Wow, Caroline. That's it. Yeah, I would take an assault charge for that. I really would. Just bitch slap him as hard as you could. I could not doing that, but I'd still do it. I swear to God, man, I go psycho on some shit like that. I don't even like hunters, to be honest with you, but it's a legal activity. Uh, I just wouldn't enjoy it, but I just find myself on the edge when somebody starts talking about hunting. I get like argumentative. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We're covered now, Rita. Yeah, we're covered. Dementia or COVID. I was telling Marty today, we haven't taken advantage of having this fucking COVID one bit. We should be getting an interest-free loan or something. You guys ever hear of some people fucking over animals? Let me know. Because this Marty, this guy I'm living with, will drop crazy money to fuck with them. I don't know. I never heard that, Kenneth. Maybe. Yeah, why not, Simka? Why not? I am going to get some more beehives and get into honeybees. Not for honey, though. I'm not selling honey. And but I will do some queen rearing and just letting the bees fly around. Honestly, I don't think this is that great of a place for bees if you wanted honey anyway. There's not that much good shit to pollinate. You know, there's no wildflowers, not a lot of clover, no watermelons, apples. But I don't care because that's not why I'm doing it anyway. Yeah, we don't have that many flowers down here. I mean, you had a girl, Simca. You'll never meet a bigger bunch of bullshitters in your life than beekeepers. They are so fucking full of shit. It's unreal. And they take full advantage of, you know, promoting themselves as good stewards of Mother Nature. It's a total lie. I know there's some out there that do that, but they're the worst exploiters ever. You see that lightning flash out there? Good night, Caroline. Have a good day tomorrow. Yeah, they're a better pollinator, actually, Simca. Yeah, you sound good, don't they? Good for you, Mary. Hey, get rid of this naked asshole. Mary, will you block this dick? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, Mystique, I don't know where she's at. I was wondering if she got blocked accidentally. Hey, Deanna. No, Simca, we would not, no. But I would have thought she would have emailed me by now if that happened. Oh, sorry about that, Deanna. No, it's Mystique. Mystique. Now, this guy about in the next property down, he's on 50 acres. I've never met him, but his wife's dying of cancer, supposedly. I think he's got a dog. I think it's barking at these coyotes. Good night, Kenneth. Yeah, good talking to you. Glad to see you. Let me know when you want to get out of there. Salty's got COVID. Hey, Dolly. She wasn't when she was on a couple days ago, but she may have gotten worse. Hey, guys, don't forget to get your Mega Millions ticket tomorrow. 540 million. All right, Daisy. Good girl, honey. Oh, yeah. That'd be great, wouldn't it, Jennifer? You'd have a whole new set of problems. 540 million. Oh, you could do it though. So, I mean, just think all the good you could do with that money. No, you can keep it anonymous now. You never used to be able to do that. Oh, Georgia? Oh, good, Jennifer. Good night, Rita. Pen that eulogy request somewhere in your paperwork or your will you? I'll do it. Oh, wow, something. Good night, Mary. Yeah, that's a good song, Frederick. Good night, Mary. Well, it sounds like the possum and the raccoon are getting into it again. Yep, there's the possum. See the possum in the food? No, it does. I can give you some ideas for that Remeron and Trazodone, Dolly. I'd go with Trazodone first. It has lower half-life. Yes, you can, Jennifer. See the possum? Daisy, don't fuck with the possum. Daisy, come here, hon. Come here, honey. Let him eat, hon. Stay here, honey, okay? Daisy. Daisy, hon. Come here, hon. Daisy, come here, honey. Let the possum eat the fish food. Good girl. Good girl. Yeah, there are things around that, Dolly, but I mean, it makes sense why you're not sleeping now. So it's situational. But I would get a hold of some, if you've got a family practitioner, get a hold of some Trazodone. It's got a relatively short half-life. There's no downside to it. It's cheap. You can get a whole bottle of it for $3 at Walmart, and you'll sleep like hell. Remeron works good too, mirtazapine, but the problem is the half-life's long. It's 12 hours. So, you'll take it to get to sleep, and you will sleep. It affects your REM a little bit, so it's not as good of a restorative sleep as you'd have if you didn't take it, and you'll be groggy till about noon, which is a pain in the ass. I never had good luck with Ambien or melatonin or any of that bullshit. Yeah, get some Trazodone, Dolly. Get some Trazodone. If I was up in Michigan, I'd get you some. It's an easy prescription. It's non-addictive. It's not a benzodiazepine, and a doctor shouldn't have a problem. They use it off-label all the time for sleep. It really works well. I mean, when you got serious sleep issues, I think herbal tea and melatonin and all that bullshit, drinking a glass of milk doesn't do shit. I mean, it works for some people. It didn't work for me, but yeah, you don't want to be comatose. You want to sleep. Yeah, just tell them you want some Trazodone for sleep, and that should be a problem at all. Yeah, Xanax is a miracle drug for anxiety. There's nothing that works better. It's got a very short half-life. So when you can feel a panic attack coming on, you can take one and it goes away, but it's also very addictive. And it's not uncommon for people that have Xanax to just take more and more and more, which sucks. But for panic attacks, you can't beat it. I know a doctor that prescribes it to patients 5 at a time and suggests they break it in half when they feel a panic attack coming on. Oh, that's cool, Frederick. No, I believe it, Simca. Yeah, but Dolly just had her husband die unexpectedly, so I don't think that her lack of sleep is a result of poor sleeping hygiene. It's because of trauma and anxiety. I'll tell you, there's a 10-year period. I bet I didn't sleep 4 hours a night. Absolutely ended up going fucking crazy. Get it taken care of, whatever it is, no matter what you need to do, because it will drive you nuts. Lack of sleep. I mean, when you're going through what Dolly goes through, it isn't room darkening shades and a big soft pillow. and listening to waves crash. This is serious interruption of sleep, which requires medical intervention. This isn't eating a piece of turkey or drinking a glass of milk. You'll fuck around with that for 6 months and you still won't be sleeping. Yeah, it's hard to get Xanax now, Simca. And I'll bet you money if she went into her family practitioner and said that, she's having a hard time sleeping, I'll bet you money whoever it is wouldn't want to prescribe Xanax. That's a good song, Frederick. Hey, Waiting, how you doing? No, you better believe it. That's not a drug you want to quit abruptly, Jennifer. Not at all. No, you want to wean yourself off Xanax, just like prednisone. Hey, Lakota, how you doing? No, it'll wipe you out, Dolly. You stand a more likelihood of getting in a car wreck, all sorts of shit. Sell it to her this way. They say, hey, I got a couple of friends of mine that were given that drug off-label for sleep, and I could just get maybe a 30-day supply and give it a try. Because when she looks it up, she'll realize it's a no-brainer. And it's not addictive. And I'm sure you'll get it called in. It's cheap, too. Yeah, you will. But, she went through a very traumatic situation. Yeah, we'll do it, Jennifer. We'll allow you to be free as a spirit. You just doing okay, Lakota? Just okay or pretty good? Yeah, that'll help you a lot, Dally, guaranteed. For the reason for your lack of sleep, skip all that melatonin and all that bullshit. That's for some dildo that doesn't even really have a sleep problem. You need legitimate medical intervention. Oh, good for you, Lakota. That a girl. What'd you do that for? Just wanted to see better, or prowlers coming around, or scare animals, or what? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. A good idea then. Does it have a motion sensor on it? Oh, there you go. Yeah, you'll like it, Jennifer. You won't look back. Oh, good. You want to go inside, huh? Let Daisy in. You want to go in? Want to go inside? I want you in, honey. Yeah, homeless everywhere out west. Oh, wow, Dave. Right, Lakota. Well, good for you, Lakota. Hey, Dee, how you doing? It's a chat, Dee. Oh, isn't that nice, Natasha? Yeah, I like it too. Thanks. Yeah, thanks, Dave. But I think I'm going to need a bigger one than that because all these books, mainly because of weight. Well, you couldn't hear him? Yeah, it's a lot of bug noise. Jennifer's in Michigan. She's downriver. Yeah, it's true, Simka. I don't have that much furniture. Yeah, probably my bed. That's about it. Mainly it's my books. I'm getting a few other things. I don't have too much. I sold most of it. No, I think it's not long enough, to be honest with you. I mean, maybe it is, but plus these books are heavy. That's it, Eternal. I just had a moment of clarity. I mean, it's just crazy. I'm sitting down here like this now. Whoever just tried to call me on a restricted call, not answering it, no way. Yeah, thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate it. I don't have that much, just books mainly. Some other stuff. Dolly, you still on here? Dolly wanted a couple of these barrister chess things. Yeah, it's nice, Jennifer. Yeah, I got lots of books of Simca. They got to be put in boxes. Yeah, I think you're right, Dave. Yeah, I think you're right about that, Dave. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to use the living room simply because I don't really use a living room like most people would anyway. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do something. Yeah, I'll send you some money tomorrow, Eternal Dorman. I'll send you some money. Check your account. You know, it's going to have to be linked to a bank account so you can withdraw it. You know this, right? Yeah, you're right, Cynthia. Yeah, yep. Good luck tomorrow. Yeah, because he needs a way to be able to get that PayPal to withdraw it. Now, there may be a way that you can have a PayPal charge card, and I don't think he has that yet. You know, that like a debit card that's funded. Yeah, but how are you going to get this money out of that account if it's sent, Eternal? So if you get money in that PayPal account, you have access to it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you have to pay that, but if money gets put into this PayPal account, I don't understand how you have access to it if it isn't linked to a bank account unless they've changed. Good night. Well, you guys, I think I'm going to go to bed, I guess. So I hope you can have a good day tomorrow, everybody. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. I don't think so, Simca, because it's still linked. I'm not really sure on that, to tell you the truth. You can have a PayPal balance unrelated to a bank account, I think, but usually that's how you fund it, or how I can send money to his PayPal account. I'm not 100% sure on. I guess you could send it out of an account. Maybe he doesn't need a bank account, but you used to have a bank account. Maybe you don't any longer. Good night, Mark. Good night, Natasha. Yeah, Dave, I'm going to check out your video. Thanks. So I'll be on tomorrow, you guys. Hope you guys have a good night tonight. Thanks for coming on. Oh, you can, Dave? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe he can do that then. Oh, that's cool. Good. All right. Well, good night, everybody. Yeah, PayPal's good. I mean, if you've got money in your PayPal account, you can use it for other things. But I know it's funded through bank accounts. And I guess you could pay from PayPal to PayPal. I never did, which is why I'm a little unsure of it all. Bye, Jennifer. Well, I'll send him a test dollar amount tomorrow in the morning. Try it out. See if it works. Good night, Simca. See you, Jennifer, Frederick, Dave, Turtle Dorman. I think he's gone. Dolly, if you're out there. I'll come on tomorrow night. Good night, you guys.